Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today I'm going to take you around our 2012 Nissan Juke Acenta Sport. As you can see, it's a 1.6 litre petrol car in blue, 5-door. Let's have ourselves a look around. First and foremost, as is the case with Nissans, they've got a gorgeous set of headlights in the front. You can see one there. You can see we come down, we have this enormous one right there. And if we come on down even further, we have a third one just down there on the left. Again, set against a black underside there. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, let's follow that along. You can see our other one there. And we'll come up and see the rest. You got your big boy right there. And your final one there as well. All six in great nick. Not a scratch nor scuff on any of them. And they're all bookending our gorgeous Nissan front grille. You can see it's that sort of black donut hole with the beautiful chrome Nissan badge right there set against the gloss black. Absolutely gorgeous. The car itself is blue. As you can see, it comes in blue. Really gorgeous shade of blue as well. The lights are doing this no justice. I would really recommend coming down and seeing it for yourself. We also have our gorgeous front windscreen in great nick all the way around. In fact, it's got our emerald seal of approval, the big green tick right there. Coming on down the side here, again you can see the car is a 5-door. Fair bit of space, I would say. Straight lines up and down. No bumps, no knocks, no anything. Got our gorgeous gloss blue wing mirror there as well. And we just want to have a good look around at the entire bodywork. And just let's get everyone here on the same page. Let's all get acquainted with exactly what car it is that we're looking at. And of course it is this gorgeous Nissan Juke Acenta Sport. Now I want to come on over here and have a look at our alloys, because first and foremost, of course, when it comes to buying a used vehicle, a big distracting feature it can be, well, how many miles has it got on the clock? Now I'm here to tell you, it's not really about the miles, but about the journey accruing them. I would much rather know that the car itself has been well loved, serviced, maintained, and just generally looked after during its lifetime, then know how far it's gone in that lifetime. Because to me, if the car's been ragged around, ragged to hell, I don't care how few miles are on the clock, it's just not good enough. Easiest way you can tell, of course, is by the alloys. That's why we're down here. We're having a look at the alloys, and these alloys look incredible. I think I can see my own reflection in them. They're in a great state. Same goes for the Nissan badge right there. And I think the only thing we have to see really is a very small little blemish right there on the edge. So that is a great sign. That of course means that the Nissan that we're looking at right now has been looked after by very sensible past owners, and that's really what we want when it comes to a used vehicle. Let's follow our rubber lining all the way over to our next one right here. And again, I think we're going 2 for 2. It's in good nick, although we are starting to see blemishes appearing there. But you know, it doesn't affect the way the car handles, operates, drives, or performs. Merely just affects how it looks. But again, it just further adds credence to what I'm saying about sensible past owners for this vehicle. Because as you can see, the bodywork itself is in great nick all the way around. But don't worry, if we do see anything, I will point it out, of course. We've got our tinted glass here in the rear with our rear wiper. And we've got a gorgeous set of tail lights right here. You see that one there on the left, and that one there on the right. Another 2 big ticks. They look amazing, and of course they're in great nick as well. Coming on down here, again we got our matching set of fog lights, and let's follow these all the way across. And there we go, absolutely gorgeous right there. Again, underside, let's have a look at the underside. You can never have a look at a car's underside too much, but trust me, I won't hamper on that too much. You can see again another light in great nick, and our exhaust in good nick there as well. But since we're around the back, let's open up past our gorgeous looking Nissan chrome badge. Again, looks as fresh as the day as it left the factory. And let's have a looky-loo inside the boot, and boy oh boy, do we have ourselves a very good boot space. This is very workable. Easily can get ourselves a weekly shop in there, easily can get ourselves a couple bags of luggage in there, no problem whatsoever. And I tell you what, if we're going furniture shopping, all we got to do is push those seats down. You got a 60-40 split on the rear seats, knock them down, and we can take full use of all the space this affords us. We also have a little parcel shelf here, so that we can put everything that we'd need in the case of an emergency. So, you know, tools, anything that we just want to hide out of reach, but make sure that they're safe and secure. We've got access to put them down there as well. Very, very nice stuff. And again, one of the things the Nissans are known for is just how robust they are, how practical they are, and of course how reliable they are. You know, they are gorgeous cars. I really like them. If you ever want someone to go on and on about how much they love Nissans, I am your man. And I think this one is a prime example of why, because when they're done right and when they're in such good nick like this one, for me there's nothing better on the road than a good Nissan Juke. Now, as you can see here, third alloy, and this one looks fresh as the day it was made in that factory. I mean, you could pull this one off and just slap it. You could slap it over the mantle and proudly admire it. But I tell you what, let's keep looking around. Let's follow our beautiful undersill right here to our final alloy. We've turned it in just to make it look a little more cool, I should say. And as you can see, 4x4, gorgeous set of alloys right there. I think we're on to our winner when it comes to the condition of a vehicle. Again, gorgeous blue, gloss blue wing mirror, and as you can see, our mirrors are in great nick all the way around. Hi there, if you want to come on down, you can speak to Matt. I am the one with the glasses and the horrible hair. But tell you what we'll do, let's open up these sports style rear doors and have a look what we have to access on the inside. Now you can see again, we've got loads of leg room all the way around, and we've got ourselves these plump, comfy, succulent rear chairs. No, they're just they're in great nick, I must say. Honestly, they are in such good nick, and you can sit in them and they don't feel like, you know, all the life has been sat out of them. There's still a good amount of pushback, I must say. We also have our child seat locks in this left seat and the right seat, so you know, you got a couple of kids that need child seats. The beautiful thing about Nissans is, aside from being very safe and practical, very robust, is that you can also secure the seats in place and know that the car will look after them, which is a wonderful thing, I'd say, to have, especially when it pertains to this Juke. But let's open up the front, and you can see first and foremost, let's go in the door. Aside from a beautiful design, I mean, you just don't see cars like this anymore. You got electric window controls both in the front and the rear. You got the beautiful central lock-in. Is there a safer noise on God's green earth? You've got ourselves a chrome door handle, lovely speaker system, and two very, very comfortable chairs right there. Now, the thing with these chairs are, for me, they are no thrill, all kill, which essentially means they're designed to be comfortable more than look comfortable. And the thing is, they do look pretty damn comfortable, so that just must mean they sit an absolute dream. And the fact is, they do indeed. Can't really demonstrate it to you, so you're gonna have to come on down and see it for yourself. But take my word for it, I am a man who does enjoy a good sit down, and for me, Nissan have always had great seats to have a sit down in. Tell you what we're going to do, let's have a sit down in our car and have a look around the inside. Now, when I say Nissan do it best, when they do it right, I mean just like this, just like the condition we are finding this Juke in. Absolutely gorgeous, looks hardly touched at all, and we've got our beautiful gloss black that all this tech, all these gadgets are set against. So I'll tell you what we'll do, I'll get my key out and let's whack it in, and let's rock and roll. Let's see what this car has to offer. Let's see why I love the Juke so much. The door's closed. As you can see, our FM AM radio has come on straight away, and as you can see, a nice little bit of BBC R2. Yeah, lovely job there. But of course, if there's nothing on the radio that even mildly takes your fancy, as is often the case with me, I do like my specific songs. You can, of course, chuck it in your CD. You got a lovely CD slot up there, or you can connect anything you want, maybe a music player, maybe a phone, via your Aux Input, and have a listen to a playlist that you've made on there too. Speaking of your phone, you can pair devices on this and use it. You know, you got your Bluetooth connectivity through here. Let's have a go at sort of pairing our device. There you go. And you can pair it with a pin right there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Going back there onto our radio, I should say. There's all these settings you've got on a radio. There you go. You can go from channel to channel to channel, and they all work really nicely. That's the thing about Nissans, you know, they're not really all flash. They're just really reliable, trustworthy cars. When they put things in Nissans, they tend to work. They don't tend to have the style. It's not like getting a Gucci bag, but it is like getting a bag for life, because this is a car that will really stay with you for life. And as you can see with the radio, the CD, the entertainment system, it's not all glitz and glam, but it's definitely everything that you'd need to have a comfortable drive. And that is what a Nissan can offer you: comfort and a good sigh of relief, because you know the car won't let you down. Coming on down here, we've got ourselves, I believe we're in D mode at the moment right now, which is wonderful about this Acenta Sport, is that it really has a mode for every day of the week, no matter how you're feeling. Let's say you've got your typical Monday to Friday, you know, I've got work, I don't really want to faff around with the car, I just want the car to get me from A to B, safe and sound. Well, of course, put it on normal. However, the weekends here, Saturday, I want to go out, I want to go hell for leather, I want to go a bit mental. We'll put it in sport right there, and as you can see, all your sport settings as well come up. Let's see if we can be allowed to see it on the phone there. You can see, oh, I could have just the brightness, I could have just done that. But as you can see, also our drive info comes up, our G-force and all that as well. And let's say you've had a Saturday of absolutely smashing it, going hell for leather, working off all that steam. Well, Sunday, it's time to start being sensible again, thinking about those pennies. Click on the Eco, and as you can see, we can start saving those little pennies. We can do our fuel economy record. We can have a daily reset of that record as well. And we can start really squeezing those pennies, making the car work for us as well, which is just wonderful. That's our drive mode. But if you click over here, and of course, this is going to be very, very important, I must say, we've got our climate control as well. Now, when winter's here, you're going to need this thing, and you're going to need it to work an absolute dream. We've got our front and rear windscreen demisting there as well. That is a lifesaver, especially when the misty days hit and you're going to need to heat them up. This Juke will take care of it. It's a robust vehicle, so you shouldn't worry about driving it in any weather, because it's built to last. It's built to push through the storm, push through the snow, and keep on going. That's what Nissans are famous for. Anything you throw at them, they absorb it and they just keep on going. I love them. I mean, as you can hear, I absolutely love it. And the beautiful thing is, it also comes with, you know, your air conditioning right there. Just all manner of things you'd need. Let's see. Oh, yes, there we go. It's on 30 degrees. I think I just want to knock it down because I am a little warm. But as you can see there, you can probably hear it in action. Yeah, there we go. Hot day, this is great, you know, everything's hitting me so perfectly in the temple. But for those winter days as well, you're going to want to knock it all the way up and take full advantage of that. And it's all just so easy to operate. It all comes on straight away. Again, that is what Nissans are all about. Fast, affirmative, and they do the job. That's it. We've got our 5-speed gearbox here. Again, in great nick, set against this beautiful, beautiful silver outline, as you can see. I think if we just sneakily in there, you've got our USB point and our Aux input there as well, again for connecting maybe your phone, maybe a music player, so you can listen to anything you want on the road. We also have a 12-volt charging point right there as well. Follow this silver. I mean, I love this design. A lot of people laugh at me when I say that, but I really do think this is a gorgeous design. It's smooth, it's sleek, and it makes me feel like I'm driving a spaceship. Got a couple of cup holders there. Got a little place here to put like keys, change, and a big old place here to put my Monster Munch. I suppose other important things to go there as well, you know, maybe a wallet, maybe whatever. And of course, your manual handbrake there as well. Very tactile, feels great, and it's in full working condition as well, because it's a Juke, and Jukes feel great. So let's have a look at our steering wheel as well. You see we've got our steering wheel controls here as well. We've got our telephone connectivity controls and our volume controls here as well. I mean, I think
one of the UK's largest colonies. Well, it'll be strange if we don't see it.
There you go. So if you're driving by yourself, you don't even need to risk 6 points on the license, because you can adjust everything right there on the steering wheel. I believe we also have our source control here as well. So maybe if you want to switch between a phone, between a radio, you can do it all there. I mean, let me just play with that and show you what it does. You see it's switching between all these FM stations. Sorry, I've got it on mute. There you go. Nice bit of heart. There you go. Works a dream. Really happy with this. Just, it's just another thing. They've designed it to work, and they designed it to work well, and that's exactly what it does. You come on over here as well. You also got your cruise control settings and your speed limiter settings, all there, nice and easy. Built to work, built to last. That is a Nissan. If you want a reliable car that's always going to be there for you, this is the one for you. Now, I've whipped the key out. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have whipped that key out, because I reckon what we want to do is see how many miles are on this big boy. So let's work our way over. Let's see if we can see. Can we get that? Can we see that? How many miles are on this clock? Will it turn up? Will it arrive? Our oil's good. That's good. I always love a good bit of good oil. There we go. We have 64,073 miles on the clock. Tell you what we'll do. We'll round it up to say 64.1 thousand miles on the clock. May seem like a big number, but honestly, for a Juke, it's practically nothing. These things, the miles just roll off their backs, and they just keep going. But the important thing as well to think is, it's not just that it has those miles on the clock. Oh, you can see your traction control, your lighting controls, and your wind mirror controls down there. It's not just the miles it has on the clock. It's not just the fact that it's in practically mint condition on the outside, on the inside, and on the alloys, but you have to take into consideration the fact that the car has been with us as well. So I'm just going to try and open the bonnet. Of course, this is much easier with two hands, so I highly recommend doing it that way, but c'est la vie. This is what we do. There it is. Let's open him up. And as you can see, this vehicle is special because not only is it a Nissan Juke, not only is it gorgeous from top to bottom, but it's come to Emerald. So that means it's a piece of stock held by the UK Independent Dealer of the Year. And it doesn't just mean we slap a fancy sticker on it and we say, yeah, it's one of ours, come on down, check it out. That is not good enough for us. We're the UK Independent Dealer of the Year, and we did that by upping the standards of the entire motor trade industry, and not just in terms of customer service, not just in terms of the way we treat our staff and the way we treat our customers, but the way we service our vehicles. We're a family-run dealership, and that doesn't just mean, when you come in, we'll pat you on the back, give you a cup of tea, mainly because we're not allowed to pat you on the back anymore. But what it does mean is we treat our stock to the standards of our family. And it's a bit of an odd thing to say, but hear me out. Essentially, we have a look at every bit of stock that comes in at Emerald. Not only do we check that it's some of the best stock in the UK, because that's a given, that's what we want to do. The main thing is we check that it's safe and secure to be handed over to anyone who comes and inquires on it, because we treat everyone that inquires with us like family, and we want to make sure the cars feel as safe and secure as if we were handing them over to our family. If my mother, my elderly mother, if she wanted the keys to this Nissan, maybe she wants to pop to Heron, get a bit of milk and bread, would I feel safe handing the keys for it? Do I think the car is safe? Well, I've got complete and total abject peace of mind, because I know that the car has passed our 128-point Emerald inspection. It comes with the sticker, the big green tick right there, so I know for a fact it is one of the safest vehicles on the road, because it's gone through our workshop, it's gone through and undergone all the checks and ticks from our team of Emerald service team. It's undergone all of that, and it just will do the job. It's a Nissan Juke anyway, so it's one of the safer cars on the road, but I've got total abject peace of mind, and that, my friends, is an absolute sigh of relief. So there you have it. That is our Nissan Juke 1.6 Acenta Sport in blue. I mean, it's a stunning bit of kit, and the fact that you've clicked this video means that you've got incredible taste in cars just like me. Because, it's not all about the fancy badges. It's not all about the brands. I think at the end of the day, it's about feeling safe and secure in a car. And no car offers you that level of security more than a Nissan Juke. It's safe, it's big, it's robust. It's got everything you need inside to have a comfortable journey. It's a comfortable car. The seats are made to be sat. It's everything you'd need. When I think of a car in a dictionary, when I flick through and go on and have a look at car, there's a picture of a Nissan Juke in there. But that's just me. You don't need to trust what I'm saying. If there's anything in this video that's even mildly piqued your interest, please trust your instinct. Come on down and see it for yourself. At the end of the day, you're the only one that can make the decision. We're just here to help. We're here to just pass on the information, because that's what we like to do. We love to have the chat. We like to meet people. Our Emerald family grows day by day, every day, because we just love to meet people just like you and help them into cars that will suit them, not cars that suit us. Not, you know, I'm not just going to throw this Juke at everyone and say you should love the Juke. I mean, they should, because I think it's a cracking bit of stock, but it's not about that. It's finding the car that suits them. And personally, if this Juke suits you, well, then we'll help you into it. But if not, maybe we can help you into something else. It's up to you. But it should be the Juke, because the Juke's pretty gorgeous. Thank you anyway for watching this video. I do appreciate you spending 20 minutes of your time listening to me drone on about how much I love Jukes. If you want to come on down and listen to me drone on about Jukes for a couple of hours, please be my guest. Myself and my colleagues, we would love to tell you everything that you need to know to feel more safe, secure, informed, and most importantly, empowered when starting your car buying journey here at Emerald. Thank you so much. Stay safe.